I showed up. I'm Easy 11. Thank you for checking out my channel. Randomly react and review first, and hopefully everybody's maintaining their prosperity. My guys, today's movie reaction will be The Thing, 1982, as specified. Yeah, so this should be a good watch. A lot of you guys that sub to my channel, you have been suggesting me to do a react video to The Thing for a while now. And even the newcomers, the new people that's here now, you guys really must like this movie. I am excited about this one because this is the first John Carpenter movie on this channel that I will be reacting to. Hopefully I got that correct. I don't think I did any of his other movies. So this one should be a great experience. John Carpenter's resume speaks for itself, so no need to get into that. He is that dude when it comes to this horror thing. So let's find out a little bit more about the 1982 version. It is directed by John Carpenter, of course. And the cast, we have starring in this one, Russell Crowe as McGrady and Keith David as Charles. Yep, with all of that being said, let's find out who or what this thing is about. Let's see what this got. Okay, John Carpenter, don't let me down. A space movie. That's a nice intro to a title card. Antarctica. I guess it would make sense for anything extraterrestrial to be in the most secluded, isolated places on Earth. Is that an evil doggo? What a WTF moment. Did that dog hurt someone? These guys are just hunting a wolf. Run, Wolfie, run! Is there a purpose for them shooting at a wolf? That whole situation seems random as hell. See, he's keeping warm.
My move. Rook to knight 6. Checkmate. Checkmate.
Cheating bitch.
Dude, you could cause an accident. Takes his games a little bit too serious. It would seem like they've been chasing this wolf for hours. Maybe they're bored and there's not much to entertain them.
Who is he?
Said Norge or something on the side.
Oh, so they don't even know who that is. This is a bit much, right? My gosh, they really must hate wolves. That was a foolish mistake. What the fuck wrong with this guy? Could he lift the window up? Now the cold air. What the fuck is going on? There's too much mayhem to start off a movie. Lights out. What is going on? This guy's a good shot. That wolf has a story to tell.
First goddamn week of winter.
That's all he got to say after nearly being massacred? Oh, this kind of thing must happen a lot.
Shooting at a dog. At us.
Stir crazy.
That was a dog. Maybe some kind of husky.
But anybody, we gotta report this mess.
Right, exactly.
Shit in 2 weeks. I doubt if anybody's talked to anybody on this entire continent.
Guys as crazy as that could have done a lot of damage to their own before they got to us.
Nothing we can do about that.
Oh, yes, there is. I want to go up.
An hour there, an hour back.
Shit, Doc, I'll give you the lift.
They're looking for any reason to get the hell out of there. I could imagine a place like this, people get bored quickly.
It's all right by me, Doc. I'm just letting you know we're taking a chance. Max really taking it up, huh?
He knows what he's doing.
I hope so. That looks like that may be the only working helicopter that they have. Why the hell is that dog so terrified? Hope nobody didn't abuse the dog.
Writings on the wall.
That seems so unsafe. Is the cook always on rollerblades? Are those rollerblades or those are considered roller skates? This dog is kind of sus. What just happened there? It would appear that all of the clues have been ruined to flames. Survivors, explanations.
Anybody there?
Aliens. Kurt Russell is the gunman. They might want to use the flashlights. Oh God, somebody barricaded themselves in there. He's a freaking icicle. Took his own life?
My God, what the hell happened here?
That was disturbingly gruesome. Because I'm pretty sure there must be a lot of great practical effects in this because of the time. I'm trying to figure out if John Carpenter's one of those directors that's into a lot of gore.
Anything?
It's all in Norwegian.
I think these guys really need to go. These aliens must be no joke. If that guy decided to off himself in that manner, I wouldn't play around. What the freak is that? An ice bath?
Maybe they found a fossil. The remains of some animal buried in the ice and they chopped it out. But where is it? What is that?
An unidentified object. That looks like something's been mutated. That was enough evidence for them to pack up and get the hell out of there. Mutated corpse, suicidal victims, they need to go. Damn, that's an observant dog. That dog is like, I hope they didn't find out what I did.
We found this.
They actually touched and brought that it back. That's not anything normal. Oh, I bet that smells horrible. When you see some shit like that, you just leave it there and you just go and call. What would those guys be from Area 51? Slimy. Siamese twins aliens? What the fuck? I don't trust that doggy.
You reach anybody yet?
What kind of rude ass shit was that?
It's gonna get a hell of a lot worse before it gets any better.
Well, stick to it, Window. Stick to it.
What the fuck? That attitude is uncalled for. These guys have foolish behavior. Smelling clothes and shit. Clothes probably contagious.
Heart, lungs, kidneys, liver.
Does he even have the right amount of background to deal with something like this? Oh my God. Don't show me that. Do not show me that.
Put this mutt with the others where he belongs.
Sus ass dog scaring people and shit. They don't know who or what that dog is about. They gave him a family. Oh shit, they don't like him. What the fuck? God! I should have known the dog is an alien. Oh! Hideous. Damn, they're crying for help. What? What is that? Shooting alien come on the dog? even know what really happened. Damn, he brought the shotgun.
What the hell's in there?
It's the flamethrower.
Mac wants the what?
That's what he said. Now move.
Yes, burn. Incinerated. No. Oh, innocent dog. We just shooting anything? Take the gun. That man is bored. They letting that shit escape? They should be ashamed they let all of those dogs get killed. Yeah, guys, it's time to go. I get it. You can't just call up an Uber just to leave Antarctica, but you would think that they would have it more on a high priority to get the fuck out of there. I mean, it's not rocket science to figure out that that's some old other shit. They gotta know. They gotta find out. This is insane.
Imitates them perfectly. When this thing attacked our dogs, it tried to digest them, and in the process shape its own cells to imitate them.
Really? He figured all of that out?
Finish what?
Finish imitating these dogs.
Well, it sure is convenient that this guy was given the position to deliver the exposition to the audience.
Did you notice anything strange about the dog? Anything at all?
Strange? No. What the hell you looking at me like that for?
Because you look very sus. He was the one that the dog went into the room with.
How much more of this
right?
crap is?
Looks like something buried under the ice.
And look at that. They're planning thermite charges.
Whatever it was bigger than that block of ice you found.
Pretty nasty out, Mac. 35 knots.
Screw it, I'm gonna go up anyway.
Okay, cowboy. Be safe. Wise decision to go when it's daylight. Damn, that's a huge crater. Oh, smokes. That looks like that's the entire spaceship. The hatch all open. These are so many red flags. Why are they not trying to leave? I just don't understand. They're looking forward to meeting aliens full of hostility.
I'd say the ice it's buried in is 100,000 years old, at least.
Really? That was a very Pacific hunch.
Don't know. Thousands of years ago, it crashes and crawls out, and it ends up freezing in the ice.
I just cannot believe any of this voodoo bullshit.
They practically own South America. I mean, they taught the Incas everything they know.
What? So what kind of element would that be on the periodic table? All of this shit is just beyond these guys' pay grade.
Wakes up, problem? Because it's from outer space. What do you want from me? Ask him.
Why ask him? He's very consistent with doing strange looks as the scenes transition. So the movie's just gonna tell us that this guy, he's gonna know everything was going on. I need some background. I mean, did he used to work for NASA? And I give him credit. He's dedicated. He's putting a lot of time and effort. Looks tired. Looks like he could use a cup of coffee. Projection. If intruder organism reaches civilization areas, entire world population infected. I mean, that is only a hypothesis. What are you gonna do with that?
Mac, we're moving those things out of the lab into the storeroom. Can you come get your...
Damn, a whole bottle of liquor and beer? These dudes is wasted. They touching all of this alien shit, and they don't even have biohazard suits.
I have to talk to you. I'm tired of talking, Fix. I just want to get up to my shack and get drunk.
Mac, it's important.
That's all he about, man. Drinking his booze. Keeping secrets and shit. I mean, that wasn't even inconspicuous at all. The other guys were standing right there. He might as well have said it in front of them.
Find of the century. That's going to win somebody the Nobel Prize.
No, that's going to win you guys a trip to your death. People will do anything for the big bucks. It's dripping all of that strawberry jelly on the floor.
There's something wrong with Blair.
He's locked himself in his room and he won't answer the door.
Oh, he got to go.
Listen.
Process of elimination, guys.
It could have imitated 1 million life forms on 1 million. It needs to be alone and in close proximity with the life form to be absorbed. In strikes in the dark.
So is Blair cracking up or what?
McCready, there is still cellular activity in these burned remains. They're not dead yet.
That seems like that's substantial, vital information. Why is he keeping that on the hush? He needs to tell everyone.
Let's go, Bennings. I gotta get some sleep.
Oh, no. The alien covered his clothes with jello. These guys have such a calm, relaxing response.
Bennings was right there, Mac. I swear to God it had a hold of him.
It isn't Bennings.
Shoot him.
My God, what was happening to him?
I think if it had more time to finish, it would have looked and sounded and acted just like Bennings.
So, imitate him or bodies take over?
McCready, I know Bennings. I've known him for 10 years. He's my friend.
He was your friend. They all need to stay together in one room. Damn, they using a lot of their gasoline.
You sure that's all of them? We cleaned out the storehouse, the lab, there is nothing left.
You know one of them got some kind of alien souvenir trying to take it back home and make some money.
I can't find Blair.
He's probably been taken
Windows
over.
is in the radio room, still trying to get through. Everyone else.
You go on, I'll be in a minute.
Blair? Blair?
But he acting like that shit is normal. Go and yell. Go get his ass or find out what the fuck is up. You can't take any chances in a predicament like this. What was he doing? He fucked shit up? Oh, go beat his ass.
You understand me? He's got a gun. If he interferes, I'll kill him.
What the hell happened to the scientist?
Childs, go see if he got to the tractor.
Nobody gets in and out of here.
This old man lost it. So they just gonna allow him to mess everything up? Apparently their lives aren't very important.
Let's kill the rest of the dogs.
Not one of them could take down this old last man. Nobody. He got my man in the fetal position, petrified.
I'll kill you.
Damn. Damn, he kicking their ass. He must got alien inside him. That senior citizen beat up like 7 grown-ass men. Oh, they would never show an animal being brutalized like that now today. Well, in most movies. I kind of feel like they letting him off rather easy for what he just did.
How you doing, old boy?
I don't know who to trust.
But that's still no reason to mess up all the equipment and kill innocent dogs. His ass need to go. They need to give him a care pack, pack him up some food, and let him troop it in the snow.
I said watch Clark.
A perfect imitation? How would you know if it was really me?
Yes, they're starting to use the old noggin now.
Is there some kind of test, Doc?
Gary! Hey, you guys, come here!
All of their plans are getting spoiled.
Wait a minute, was this broken into?
No, the lock is undamaged. Somebody opened it, closed it, and then locked it.
Great.
This whole situation is getting very, very interesting now. It can be any one of them.
I suppose somebody could have lifted it off me.
Oh, come on. That key ring of yours is always hooked to your belt.
It's not.
How did anybody get through it?
What are they doing?
Now, wait a minute, Gary. You've been in here on several occasions.
Doc thought of the test.
So what? Is that supposed to clear him?
What the hell is he running for? Is it him? Oh,
You gonna let him give the orders? I mean, he could be one of those things.
Windows.
he has a point. I don't know who, what is right. Can't blame him for trying to protect himself.
I don't know about copper. But I give you my word, I did not go near that blood.
They're just gonna have to be able to formalize some type of test.
Somebody else was in charge. Norris, I can't see anybody objecting to you.
I'm sorry, fellas, but I'm not up to it.
I don't blame him.
Hell, you will.
What? Cause he's black?
And if you were all these things, then you'd just attack me right now. So some of you are still human. If it takes us over, then it has no more enemies.
I like inexplicably how some of these characters are just having this knowledge.
Fuchs, you start working on a new tech.
I need Doc's help.
Yeah, you don't want to drug me.
Mac, I'm not a prisoner.
Now you don't want to give him too much morphine. You don't want to kill him. Okay, that looks like a different person's arm.
If none of us make it, at least there'll be some kind of record. Storm's been hitting us hard now for 48 hours. To go on.
That man is drunk as hell.
One other thing. I think it rips through your clothes when it takes you over.
Oh God, are they gonna make it? Looking all suspicious and shit.
A particle of this thing is enough to take over an entire organism. Then everyone should prepare their own meals. And I suggest we only eat out of cans.
Sounds about right.
Who's that?
Somebody need to announce theyself. He's getting lured to an ambush. McCready?
Anybody see Fuchs? Somebody blew out
Is
a
he
fuse
an
in the
alien?
lab. Lights were out in there for an hour. Any one of us could have gotten to him.
I ain't going with you. I'll go with Child.
Hey, fuck you, Palmer!
I'm going with you.
Who says I want you going with me?
Can they all go together?
We all meet back here in 20 minutes regardless. And everybody watch whoever you're with.
Blair, have you seen Fuchs?
I don't want to stay out here anymore. I want to come back.
My man built himself a noose?
Funny things. I hear funny things out here. What's wrong with me? And if there was,
Obviously,
I'm all
he
better
should be
now.
on suicide watch.
I'd like to come back inside. Now, you got my promise. And I won't harm anybody. And you gotta let me come back inside.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. I mean, I guess I'm not into keeping prisoners.
Is it Fuchs? Maybe he burned himself before it could get to him.
These guys don't have a clue. Just left us in suspense like that? Is this a good idea? Seems like they're locking themselves inside with the alien. Is that motherfucker infected?
Look. It was stashed in his own oil furnace. Wind must have dislodged it, but I don't think he saw me fighting. He's one of them.
When do you think it got to him?
I don't know. Something doesn't seem right.
He's got the keys.
This is a great movie to build so much suspense up. I mean, it could be any one of them.
Anyone messes with me and the whole camp goes. Back off. Way off.
So they couldn't just stop him right there?
Ever occur to the jury that anybody could have got some of my clothes and stuck them up the furnace?
We ain't buying that.
Clear!
Clear?
Oh, shit! That was so gross. But yet, that was an awesome ass practical effect. Whoa, chill out, man. That is nightmare fuel. Oh. So you guys don't see the escaping head? Alien spider? Ah, bravo to the special effects team. I guess he really didn't want to be tied up.
We're gonna find out who's the thing.
He said the thing.
The blood from one of you things won't obey when it's attacked. It'll try and survive. All away from a hot needle, say.
How'd he come up with that? And they gotta be sliced.
Now you.
Is that how he sanitized the blade? I don't know. I feel like he's kind of just making stuff up at this point.
I guess you're okay.
Well, that was simple.
It's a crock of shit.
Possibly.
Now, Clark.
And Clark was human, huh? Which makes you a murderer, don't it?
Yeah.
This is pure nonsense.
You were the only one that could have got to that blood. We'll do you last.
Get away from me!
Ah! Burn! What? This idiot? Great procedure, McCready. Everybody's tied together getting killed. McCready getting hit with a movie trope. His weapon not working. Okay, shit hit the fan now. I like Keith David. I like him a lot. He was the voice of my favorite cartoon of all time growing up. Gargoyles.
We will save the humans, and we will have our revenge.
Yes.
Come on, get me out of
Free
here.
that man. Let him loose.
Damn it!
Get him out.
I'd rather not spend the rest of this winter tied to this fucking couch!
Childs. We're going out to give Blair the test. If he tries to make it back here and we're not with him.
Why separation? Where's his old ass at?
Blair?
Damn, a whole ass sophisticated chamber?
Hey, Blair!
Who the hell built this? This man had the blueprints to alien craft? What was he doing? Where did he get the supplies and
Stole the parts from the helicopter.
Smart SOB, put it together piece by piece.
John Carpenter usually has interesting themes. I think he does his own scores to his movies.
Wants to freeze now. He's got no way out of here. Just wants to go to sleep in the cold until the rescue team finds it.
How is he so alien etiquette?
We're not getting out of here alive. But neither's that thing.
So they're just content with death? He's making a whole lot of questionable decisions now. Well, I guess they're leaving no way for this alien to escape. Well, apparently they gave up on their lives. You guys all gotta go. This is way above anything that they could do. And if it got into the dog, I'm pretty sure it could have got into a penguin or any other aquatic creature.
We've got to bring this whole place right down into the ice. Gary, Blanchard's.
I mean, he was okay with his unsanitary blood tests, but this, now it seems like this is too much. Maybe he lost his mind too, or he could potentially be an alien himself.
How's it coming in there? I said, how's it?
You should know that this can't be good. With no questions asked. Holy my gosh, it could do that. Is the fuse still lit? Oh, it's intelligent. Oh no. And the doggo. Yes, the fuse is still lit. Unnecessary flip.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Nice. But you gotta make sure you finish the job. You gotta go back and check. Oh, I guess there's nothing to check. I see he got his bottle of booze. What? Where'd your ass even come from?
Where were you, Charles?
Right.
Thought I saw Blair. I went out after him. Fire's got the temperature up all over the camp. Won't last long, though.
Oh, they're gonna die.
If you're worried about me.
If we've got any surprises for each other, I don't think we're in much shape to do anything about it. Why don't we just wait here for a little while? See what happens.
They should be trying to preserve the fire. I even tried to check for end credit scene. There was nothing. I'm kind of conflicted with the ending because it was such a bold choice to go in that direction. I guess the movie wants the audience to decide. However, it was so good, I just want to know what the hell happened to them. So there was a high probability of one of them being an alien. I don't think it was both of them because they just would have probably started communicating or combined into one. Just to leave that up in the air. Wow. John Carpenter directed that one very well. I mean, because he threw the bait in the water. He reeled us all in. Because I'm going to be thinking about that ending for a while, trying to figure out, was McCready, was he right the whole time? And was he an alien? I just don't know. So did they both just sit there and die to hypothermia? Or, I don't know. Outstanding practical effects. They did that without any computer generation going on. Not that I didn't see any. So that alone needs to be commended. Applause to the arts and designs team. Very, very good job. The themes of the movie was filled with suspense, so the director did his job. So when I think about this movie overall, I feel like I gotta give this one a thumbs up. We checked off most of the categories very well for a thriller horror movie, right? Because I didn't feel like it was all of that scary, but it did have scary moments. I mean, those hideous, disfigured creatures, man, they had me on the edge. But overall, I was down for the ride. It was suspenseful throughout the whole movie, and it had a lot of surprises. The outstanding cinematography, because, I mean, they made a lot out of a little because they were just in an isolated area, in the cold, but the different locations to get to the different bunkers where they were transmitting the test between each person. Then they had areas where they locked people up. So that was interesting enough. I don't know if those were animatronics. I don't think so. I just think the people on the arts and designs team, they did a great job just creating those monsters, creating memorable monsters. I will remember those monsters for a while now. The acting was, it was okay. You know, it wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't bad. But the premise of this movie, I mean, it was so good. They were all just trying to figure out how to survive, trying to figure out which one of them were still on Team Humanity. That third act of the movie, I didn't know who was who, what was what. I didn't know. I had no clue. Alright, so that's about it. I'm going to end the video now. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I'm Easy11. Thank you for checking out my channel. Randomly react and review first. And to the next time, stay safe and stay smart.